Hello everyone and welcome to the Another Day at Reddit channel. Today's story is about revenge. Revenge a neighbor gets on her littering neighbor. After the story, let me know in the comment section if you think that she was right on the way that she got her revenge, or tell me your own revenge stories. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our videos so we can keep these stories coming. Okay, let's begin. I have this neighbor that owns the house on the side street directly behind the apartment complex I live in. Let's call this unpleasant witch of a woman Blank. Blank continues to throw her trash furniture on the street outside of my apartment window. Instead of leaving the trash in front of her home and calling the city to pick it up, I addressed her about this again yesterday as she has now put a couch out there. Blank would rather call me names and tell me that I'm being a nuisance for reminding her that she's a piece of crap for littering. She told me to clean it up, along with telling me it's okay for her to do that since people from my complex put stuff out there all the time. Which is true, but the difference is they call the city to pick it up, unlike her. I noticed that she and her family park their cars directly blocking the driveway to their houses. California's vehicle code states that it's a parking violation to block a public or private driveway. There isn't an exemption for blocking a driveway regardless if it's your own. So I waited until the night to call the parking enforcement. I couldn't have their car towed because I obviously didn't live there. However, I could complain and have it ticketed. Blank and her family members will now be out of $65. Had she just left her trash in front of her house and called the city to pick it up, I would have minded my own business. Called parking enforcements late at night to have the littering neighbor's car ticketed for blowing their own driveway. As our city doesn't give any exemptions for blocking driveways, even if it's your own property it's attached to. This is part 2 to my revenge parking ticket story. So I put up security cameras that faces my neighbor's yard and one that faces the side street next to the building. More so to prevent her from dumping more trash along with used furniture on the side of my apartment complex, and partially to piss her off. In a verbal confrontation, she tried to call me a peeping Tom for recording her yard. I told her it's in plain sight that she'd legally be the peeping Tom for taking photos, videos, and looking into my apartment. She thinks that the cameras are an invasion of her privacy. However, it's not, because it's in plain sight, as in I'd be able to see the same public view if I looked out my window. If a person walked by her house, they can see into the front yard too. So there's no exception to privacy. The police told her but this before. My neighbor kept putting boxes on the fence, hoping to block my camera view. They didn't. Only problem is that the boxes hang over to my side of the fence, so I would just push them off. She tried to tell me that it's her fence and she can put whatever she wants on it. This is partially true. Yes, she can put what she wants up, but it must remain on her side and not be a nuisance on the fence. The witch clearly doesn't understand what a property line is or that there are laws. After that last verbal confrontation, where I admitted to calling the parking enforcement on them, which resulted in her family member getting their car ticketed, in spite, she decided to have her son put up a large piece of cardboard to obstruct my camera view. Haven't measured the fence with its new privacy edition. I'm pretty sure it's violation of California fence law. This piece of board they put up will likely be blocking light from my apartment and over the legal fence height. I reported her for the illegal fence, planting trees without a permit on the curb strip near the sidewalk, and for illegal dumping. My rude neighbor who litters illegally dumps trash and furniture on the side of our apartment complex. I reported her to the city for illegal dumping, planting trees on the curb strip without a permit, obstructing pedestrians' walkways, and for illegal fence height. We'll update again if the city forces her to remove these things. I hope they will. The lady I talked to said they'll send her a letter about illegal dumping too, as they've had other complaints. The lady also informed me that she is not the property owner listed at her address. So that's the end of the tale. What did you guys think? Would you have done the same? Was she in the right? Was she in the wrong? Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, we would love for you to kindly like and subscribe to our channel and keep updated to new videos. All right, till next time. Bye.